I mean, cops should be like, the people that go to third worlds and build schools for kids and shit. Like,
Yeah.
those people who like are trying to change the
Yeah,
world and
yeah, yeah,
do
yeah.
good type of
Yeah,
thing.
fools.
That's
Yeah.
what should be wearing a cop uniform.
Yes.
But they
Yeah, yeah.
also, but they also know how to defend themselves and like work a firearm
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
that, make changes in the community. Like, can you imagine if every police officer was just an outstanding citizen?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
people cheer them on the street and like bring them baked goods and fucking they're all heroes basically.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
not a single one of them are pieces of shit. Like
Yeah.
that, that's none of them are corrupt.
Not
Can you
just
imagine a police force like that?
yeah. You mean a police force not made up of your aggro friends in high school?
Yeah. You're those fucking I used to be a jock
Yeah.
and like and flirt with your girlfriend like type of guy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
now I'm a cop. And I
now making routine stops, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Fucking
No, you should have to like, I don't know, volunteer in a village in Africa for like 4 years before you can become a cop.
right. No, totally. Like there's
Something,
something
yeah.
about that having that role in life. It's just too easily. It's such an easy way of like doing the wrong thing. I mean, you could
Yeah,
just
yeah.
go through red lights. You always have a gun on you. You're always like you're in an intimidating uniform. You could fuck with teenagers
Yeah,
all you
yeah,
want.
yeah.
You could pick on homeless people all you want. Like it's
Yeah.
you know it there's just too much
I mean,
opportunity.
I can pick on homeless people too. They can't really do much, but I know what you
Right?
mean.
Oh, shit.
um yeah, there's you just know something is broken in the system. Obviously there's the more heinous stuff like them actually wrongfully shooting people of a certain color and stuff like that, obviously. But even if you put that aside, and even the smaller stuff that they do, it's still like, there's something wrong. But I'm not smart enough to figure out how, like, what the new system should be. But you're right, they should be altruistic people that we only give that job. But like, it's also, how do you figure that out? Like, some of them are going to slip through the cracks.
Yeah, totally. And it makes me nervous too. Like when you hear like a mayor or something goes like, and we're getting more police officers. Like
Yeah.
like when they say it like that, like, oh, we need more cops. Like that to me just sounds we're gonna hire anybody.
Yeah,
Like we're gonna
yeah.
hire anybody to patrol the streets and protect your rights.
Hey, all the resumes we used to throw out, we're going to hire those people.
Yeah,
Like, all right,
exactly.
we're going we're going to start
Can
with
you
the
look
temp
through the
agency.
shredder?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you go through the shredder and see if we can make out a phone number on a fucking shredded resume?
Officer, hire officer piece of shit. Yeah.
Yeah. No, really. I think out of 100%, I would say 90, I would say 96% of them are fucking douchebags.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. It's a high
I don't
number.
care about you
Yeah.
type
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
like, just douchebags
It's a high
that
number.
are
And
trying to like sort of, yeah.
look, and I would say, okay, say we go with a more fair, like 60% of them are pieces of shit. And then I think 20% of them used to be decent people, but the 60% of them kind of, you know, turned them, or at least like made them jaded. So now that 20% is like the 60%, right? And then there's
Yeah.
20% who just stayed good, forever or whatever. But that's a small number. Even that is a small number. Do I think you're probably more right about the percentages? Yeah, I think it's probably 90-10. 90% pieces of shit, 10% good folks.
Yeah, I mean it should be the reverse. It should be like at least 4%
Yeah.
pieces of shit out there and like a
Yeah.
96% of good cops, but I think that's a lost cause, man.
Yeah.
I think people like well, because if you're a cop, like if I put on my uniform and I'm walking out there, I just know people are afraid of me. I know that I could
Yeah. Yeah.
lie.
It's a
If I go to
power.
court with some shit, I could plant evidence on people. Like I just know that I could just do things like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a lot of people sort of, I guess, give into that. They go like, you know what? I'm just gonna be a fucking corrupt cop.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
How, how convincing it must be to be a corrupt cop? like it's got to come. That decision has to come easy at this point. Where if everybody around you is kind of a piece of shit,